Whoopsie daisy. I'm still not used to this. I'm still like mother camcorder, but it's in the repair shop. Excuse me, I'm getting over some kind of bug or something. You know, the UC Berkeley people that are protesting, I don't know when they did it, if they're really still doing it. I did see a Facebook Live. This is exactly what I said all of those women and everybody that's protesting needs to do. You do it during the week when it causes the most financial hardship. You know, you have to understand something. We need to suffer. Now, hold on a minute. See, we need to suffer temporarily. We need to block the streets legally, peacefully, ethically, and most importantly, financially. Do it during the working hours, the business hours. You know, march on Washington during the week. Cause problems with the traffic. Cause problems with Congress doing business. March on Wall Street during the week. And in the streets of New York and in the streets of every city during the week. And get millions of people around the country so that you're only walking. You're not even officially marching. But it's in such massive numbers that it becomes a protest. As long as we're moving, we don't need permits. Now you might think, why would I want people to cause them to lose to not be able to get to work and to hurt people that need the money? It's because in reality, it's going to be your gift of financial freedom, possibly. And you might think, well, how? Do you really think that if we cause Wall Street to lose millions or billions of dollars for a couple of days, do you really think that our government isn't suddenly going to start changing things? Like the McDonald's workers that were fighting for $15 an hour? Yes, you can protest, but you have to do it weekly. And I'll tell you another way we do it. We do it financially. We spend less money, and we go to places that do not support bad policies. We spend less money on gasoline, less money for our monthly budgets. That's right. If every American would spend $50 less per week or per month, I guarantee you every member in Congress would finally start doing the will of the people. And as far as the protest, you have to do it during business hours. Because if you do it at night, and if you do it during the weekend, Donald Trump, the Republicans, and yes, the Democrats also, they're not going to be impressed. Donald Trump made fun of the protest. They're not impressed. Do it during the week. Blockade by sheer numbers of walking on Wall Street. D.C., Los Angeles, New York, Seattle, you name it. During the week, during working hours, business hours. And I promise you, every banker that loses money will start finding ways to call Trump, Congress, and the like. As far as you being upset because of the traffic, or you being upset because you have lost some money at work, I get that. I don't like to see you suffer. But you're going to suffer a whole lot more when they fire you, and because they're downsizing, you get fired or your job gets outsourced. So if America wants this to truly be of, by, and for the people must protest. The people must spend $50 less. And I might add, I've been using this battle plan now for about 3-4 weeks. No, about 2 weeks. So when I saw that Berkeley was doing it during the week, I said, finally, people are listening at least a little bit. Oh, and I promise you, Trump will not be pleased, because it may not be a big deal to a lot of people, but it's a big deal to people who are losing money. So keep making them lose money. You save your money, and the money you save by spending $50 less per week, do not put them in any financial institutions. Hide them in your home, in a lockbox or someplace. Because if you put it in a bank or any financial institution, they're still using the money. Take it away from them. If God be their money, take away their money. Take away their money. Or as a football player, or a cheering fan of any sports would do, how about this? If God is their money, we shall take away their money. Take away their money. Take away their money. Take away their money. And we do it legally. Take away their money. I am